Sup guys and girls, it is the Random Gamer here and we are back for Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and today I'm going to be doing an instrument landing system. It's more of an updated version of my last one, and as you can see I'm in an Airbus, an Airbus A320 to be precise. So we're going to be flying this and I'm going to teach you how to do it all. So first you want to go into World, Map. If you haven't got that up, just press Alt and it should be there. And you're looking for your airport should have a little green triangle thing coming out of it. If it hasn't got that, then you haven't got this little paper airplane tick. Instead of being red, it should be green. But sometimes, see, look, these airports do not have them. So it's only mainly big airports that have it, like international airports. Some smaller airports do have them, but yeah, like that don't really show them too much, and they don't work. So you're gonna click once you get your airport, choose your runway. I'm going to go on 09 left, so I'm going to click in the middle of the green triangle. I think it's called an ILS feather, and it should say Cap 3 ILS DME 9 left. And I want to remember this, the frequency. So mine's 110.30, so you got to remember that. Okay, so click cancel and go Shift 2, and then you got to click Nav here, and you got to type in that thing. So mine was 110. Wait, let me get that there. So it's 110. It's a pain in the ass to do this. 0.3, so 110.30. And you're going to want to click this little triangle here to make sure it's on the active one, like so. Okay? Right, then you get rid of that and forget about that. Click master caution off, there we go. So now we're going to do our speed, so we'll set that to about 230. Because we're going to be below 10,000 feet. And it's only a short flight, so may as well. And we'll set our altitude to about 3,000-ish. Set to 3,500. Come on. So I'm going to use my Certec for this a little bit. There we go. Right, vertical speed, we're going to set that to 1,800. Okay, make sure our flaps are set. They are. Right, this aircraft is weird. And make sure you have this little thing on auto throttle hold, and it should say it up here anyway. Okay, so you're going to put flight director on, and then the ILS on, like so. And make sure that isn't GPS. Make sure that is on nav. I'm ready to take off. Flaps check. Yep. Back and brake on. Throttle up. Check. See if the engine's coming up nicely. Like so. Auto throttle on, brakes off. Click the auto throttle, you right click, don't left click, right click. And we will get the altitude on once we get up. Sometimes this glitches out this airplane. Sometimes I can't use my Certec landing gear switch for this, lever for this. So it glitches out, it turns the engines off. It turns the battery master off for some reason. I can't change that. But I'm just going to have to press G for the landing gear. And sometimes the engines do turn off and leak here. We have one, which are V1, so V1. It's little circles rotate, which is rotate here. Hopefully, please engines, please don't shut off. Oh, thank God they haven't shut off. Okay, we're climbing now. So, positive rate, gear up. And you can see our gear up coming up. I have WAC aircraft installed. If I zoom out, you may be able to see some. No, you can't. Well, you'll be able to see some anywhere when we're flying. So click altitude hold on, and don't put nav hold on yet. Okay. Make sure I put AP on there. It's hard to see, but it's right there. So now we're going to start a nice little turn round. A link to this aircraft will be on. Why did I click that one? So we'll start a nice little turn. Link to this aircraft will be in the description. The other thing you got to remember, you got to read the manual for it. Okay, and make sure all of these are off and that one's off, and these. Make sure they're all on and these two are off, or else you have no control over the aircraft. Just a little pointer there. And it's automatically puts the flaps up for you. You can see the flaps are up. I had not done that. So as you can see, if I go outside, and there you go. It's a nice aircraft, and you can kind of see aircraft down there. But if I just go into air traffic and just quickly, I don't know, go to an every 40, see? There you go, WAC aircraft. It's free, and again, link will be in description. Get off that. Right. Keep an eye out of here. I'm gonna we don't want to turn no more than 30 degrees. So this will be as with any other aircraft, or else it gets really awkward in the back. So this is the max you can turn, because it's 10, 20, 30. So I'm a little over there, but this is the max you would ever want to turn. Okay. I'm just going to start to level off. I'm probably going to head off towards this little triangle there. This aircraft even tells you which way the wind's going. We're going to be flying the wrong way, I know, but this is just more of a tutorial. Okay, are we at 3,000 now? Yeah, we're at 3,000 feet. Right, and we're going to probably straighten off here. There we go. And we'll just fly for a little bit. You know what? Nah, I'll stay at 3,500. And you've got to keep an eye on these things here. When this starts to move, that's when it's good. That's when you know you've done it all right. See, some reason it's moved now. That's because I'm in the centre of the runway. It hasn't got to the ILS. Because the ILS things are at the ends of the runways, I believe. I'm not too sure about that. So when I get past the end of the runway, it should show me once again. And just double check I have got the right frequency in. 10.3, yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's gone back now. That's good. Yeah, I just love Airbuses. They're amazing. Better than Boeing, I think. And they're European as well, which is good. Mainly French, but still. But European. I've got no instant replay or anything on this. So doing this landing, I'll be doing it in this view. So I cannot see the ground. Most definitely. Go to Edge Cockpit. And I'm really hoping this does not freeze. Oh, there's an airplane over there somewhere. I'm really hoping this does not freeze. I'm going to open KCAR's landing rate. Sometimes it really glitches out FSX, and I'm hoping it don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please. 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 Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh yes, it didn't. Phew. Thank you for that. So now it should tell us. I'm just. I can't see an aircraft anywhere. So I'll take 2 seconds. I'm just going to turn that on. There you go. There they are over there. Okay. So I was just checking. I just wanted to turn that on. Even though it says it here. Just makes my life a bit easier. As you can see, we're still on course. Probably going to go out a little bit this way. See, this hasn't started. This is starting to slowly move. It will start to move a lot quicker in a minute. Let me just zoom out a bit. Okay. You should see it move shortly. This is saying we'll see. Look, there it goes, moving. See that? When that gets to about here, we're going to cut off auto throttle. Oh, not auto throttle. Sorry, altitude hold. I don't know why I said auto throttle then. See, and we're only going to do little movements, and that's when we'll start our turn in. Okay. See, little movements and altitude hold off. I'm going to start our turn round. See, the thing is, people, if you put nav hold on now, when you're not in the centre of the runway, the plane's going to keep going left and right to try correct, and it always overcorrects stuff, and it takes a while to get in line. So it's always best just to do this until you're pretty much in line with the runway. Then you turn it on. Okay, I'm just going to set my. Never mind. So I'm just going to put EGLL into here. EGLL. Oh no, I don't do that. I click enter. There you go. So I'm 13 miles out. I'm going to put 1 notch of flaps in. I'm going to slow down to about. I'm going to slow down to 210. In fact, now I'm going to slow down to 180. So that's a nice speed to be at. I don't know why it's put 2 down. It should have only put 1. But oh, I'm still slowing down. Okay, and keeping my eye on the diamond. I don't actually know its true name. And this will pretty much make you perfectly on the glide slope. So the other diamond will start to move very shortly. And I believe this does counteract if you have crosswind as well. I'm going to slow down to 170. So that other diamond's starting to move, you see that? And there's the runway. Now I'm starting to turn in. I'm going to set my altitude hold to about 3,000. I'm going to turn that back on. I think you need altitude hold on for this to actually work. Don't say that on, say that on me. We're going to press nav hold on, which is localizer hold, and the plane starts turning itself. As soon as it starts turning itself, we put approach hold on, and we're going to want to descend below the glide slope. So I'm going to go to 3,500 and make sure you have the vertical speed set, or else it does not work. So I'm just going to quickly descend below that, just very quickly. And see the plane should start to line up now. I'm going to slow down a bit. I'm going to slow down to about 150 and put another notch, another bit of flapping. And 8 miles out, so putting gear down. I like to do it at 8,000. I'm just going to turn altitude hold off just to get below the glide slope very quickly. It just helps a lot. Why did the plane just want to pull up? So I'm going to slow down a bit more. Slow down to probably 140 and put full flaps down. See now it's captured. You don't actually need auto hold on. Sorry, I got that wrong. My bad. But it got it now. I can't pull up. I can't do left or right or anything. So it should line us up with the runway. But it's saying we're already in line, and see, the nose will start coming up to meet that. So everything's full. As you can see, we're coming in. And I will do a replay, but I have so much trust in autopilot that I'm gonna speed up to about 150-ish, just so it can have enough lift to climb if it needs to. Do go that one? Nah, I never sat in this seat. I'll go in the seat I was pretty much sitting. Just this one. So the plane's coming in. You can always check the ILS like that as it comes in. It will auto flare for us. It will do everything for us. So we don't need to do a thing at the moment. It will retard for us. It will do. I don't think it does retard. It does retard for you, I think. Yeah, I know. Yeah. 700. No, there we go. As we come into Heathrow. I've never actually landed at Heathrow. I've been in a Heathrow simulators. That's about it. 500. That's about it. I'm going to set auto height to 100 above. Water tower. Minimum 200. See, we're over the... Oh, there's a little pond there. Bloody hell. See, we're over the fence. See, wait for the engines to cut down. See, there you go. 20, retard. Auto, reverse thrust. See, landing. That was quite a fast landing rate. But... reverse thrust on. Reverse thrusters off. And then we just go into virtual. Flaps up. It's turned all the autopilot off. It has automatically, which is very good. To Airbus standard. So that is pretty much how you do the auto land. I will do a replay once as soon as I get clear of the runway. All flaps are up. As soon as I get clear of the runway, which is where my tail's behind this line. There we go, clear of the runway. So options, set instant replay. Oh no, that's wrong. Options, go to 100 seconds. Okay, here we go. It's saying reverse thrust deploy, but it's not. There we go. Right, so we're doing it outside, just to check how good this land was. It's alright. I had a bit of wind on. I believe I had wind. Did I have wind? No, I didn't have wind, but I thought I set wind. No. 100 above. There's that water tower. Or whatever it is, I think it's a water tower. There's a lot of little ponds in there. See, it was quite hard landing. I was going quite quick. So minus 200 is quite hard. See, auto flared. Retarded, see. And touchdown. Perfect on the centre. And then reverse thrusters, and then, yeah. See, that was a pretty good landing. If you don't want to use the autopilot, you can just follow the diamonds in yourself. So you can follow these by yourself. So if it goes up, you can pull up like we was doing to start with, okay? And then I taxied off. And at the end of this video, I will have a short bit of, I'll add it together, of what's it call it? Landing in complete fog. So I can't see an absolute thing. So it's quite fun. As you can see, we're going off the runway. So that was an instant replay, as it says in the bottom. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to do auto land. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and stay tuned for the thingy at the end. Bye. Okay, we are back with the fog landing. I have it on the foggiest setting possible in FSX. You cannot see a thing. So again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. That's the most important thing. Please subscribe. And I'd like to thank you guys for 700 subscribers. It's amazing. I love you. I'm whispering because it's, well, 12:05. So yeah, I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you. Bye.